Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning, everyone. I hope you all are in a good condition today. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Waode Sarasmita. Okay, I am a student. I'm a doctoral student at Universitas Negeri Makassar, especially English Education Department. Well, today I'm going to present my article. The title is about online reading quizzes and paper-based tests, which is most prefer. Yeah. What do you think? Yes, I think some of you maybe prefer online reading quizzes, or maybe some of you prefer paper-based tests. All right, and I start from problems in using technology. Nowadays, there are several issues with using technology in environment learning phases. The first one is lack of technological knowledge. It is sometimes come from it comes from the teacher itself. Yes, some of the teachers said that they don't have knowledge how to use technology in the class. Okay, as you know that technology can help can be useful. Can be useful in the teaching and learning process. Yes, and then some schools also do not have access to the internet. Well, it is important also if we have a facility like a computer and then a smartphone, but if there's no internet access, it's not useful for the technology itself. It can be operate, right? For example, maybe if the teachers want to use like Google Classroom, some of application in learning like Google Classroom, and then like Kahoot maybe, or they want to use what I'm going to say, Google Form for the students to fill the absentee. That's not useful if there's no internet access. Yes, so in Kendari, Southeast Sulawesi, some schools do not have internet access well. Yes, so the teachers and the students use their own internet package. All right. Next, well, the advantage of using technology itself, the first ones we can see here, it will change the way English is taught and learned. Yeah, this one, there is a theory from Chappelle in 2003. Instructors must be skilled in using computer technology to create and implement materials for teaching and assessing English. Okay, and then the use of technology grows as a way to speed up the teaching process and improve learning outcomes. Well, talking about improve learning outcomes here, in this article, we'll focus on some courses, whether it is whether it is used for whether it is used online or offline. Okay, next, it boosts students' motivation. Yes, I agree with this one. according to Kaufman, also believe that teacher create activities to help motivate their students, and that the activities will be relevant and beneficial for the student itself. Okay, next. Well, in here, when we talk about testing, like I have said before, there are two kinds here. There is a paper-based test, and then there is online reading quizzes. Well, what is paper-based test itself? Paper-based test is more traditional test of students working out their solution on paper, and after a delay a few days receiving the papers back written comment. That's the paper-based test. It is traditional. While online reading courses is more unique than paper-based test. The scores will be given automatically after doing the test. And in online reading courses, there are some applications that can be used like quizzes, Kahoot, web-based quiz, and so on. Okay, next. Well, this is the finding and discussion. In this thesis, I'm sorry, in this article, the author used quantitative design, and then the instruments are questionnaire and then interview also. Well, the author used pair sample t-test. Yes, pair sample t-test. Like we can see here the result of the questionnaire here. We can see Q1 and Q2 here. We can see the result based on the gender. The online reading quizzes are more difficult to read than paper-based tests. But if we compare with Q1, that paper-based test is more difficult, the highest score is in online reading quizzes. The students agree that paper-based test is more difficult. Sorry, I mean the paper-based test is the highest score. And then in Q3, in Q13 and Q14, about which one they prefer to use, whether to use computer screens or printer on paper. And the highest score here is, we can see they choose computer screens. Yes, 4 points here. For female, they choose by using computer screen rather than by using printed on paper. The last question here, key 19 and key 20. The highest score here is here, key 19. The students like to read articles on the computer screen. So, okay, and then the second one is here. We can see. I will tell it in here. Okay, this one we can see that the types of reading quizzes most prefer associated in here. The students prefer matching. The highest score is in matching, whether female and male choose matching. They like matching because it's like playing a game. The students say that, and then it's easy to match the question and to match the question and the answer itself. Okay. And then the conclusion here, the result of questionnaires show positive response of online reading quizzes. Both female and male students like online reading quizzes better than paper-based test itself. Okay, I think enough for me. Thank you very much. This is my email address and my mobile number if you have any questions so far. Thank you very much. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you.